I think America 250 is a great thing for our country, and I think the president's right to lean into it. And I think there's a very simple explanation about some of the attendance, and it's because, and you can see it in the polling. Don't take my word for it. Ask the Gallup poll, ask NBC News poll. We have a patriotism gap in this country. Republicans love this country. They're patriotic about this country, and Democrats aren't.
You are correct, sir.
They just aren't. They're not proud to be Americans, and therefore they're not interested in celebrating America's 250th birthday. And I don't think it's all about Donald Trump. This has been a steady downward trend for the last 25 years. And it's sad, but we've got two parties in this country. One loves it, and one appears to be hating it more and more by the year.
That's true.
And I think that is a sad thing. We live in the greatest country in the world. The president proclaims that message all the time, and that's something that ought to unify all Americans, but Democrats just can't seem to get behind.
But, Scott, isn't the president proclaiming his face all the time? I mean, it's up on front of the Justice Department. He's remaking Washington in his image with his name on things. I mean, isn't that part of the issue? I mean, you're saying it's hate of the country. I don't hear a lot of hate of the country from people who are Democrats in D.C. It's dislike of the president.
Well, I would encourage you to listen to some of the interviews that have been given by the Democrat candidates who have recently won primaries. And I would encourage you to read the polling that's come out just this week, in the last few days, from the Gallup organization about the patriotism gap that exists. I'm sorry to tell you, Republicans love this country, and they always love it no matter who's in charge. And look, yes, Donald Trump has put his picture on things. I hate to break the news. He's the president of the United States, and he's going to be part of things going on with our government. And our government should be doing things to celebrate the country's 250th birthday. And he's the president, and he's going to be part of it. And the fact that they cannot accept that, or that they would use that as an excuse not to celebrate this country, is pretty sad, in my opinion.
You know, that really is a key point that Scott makes. The Gallup polls show that Democrats, it seems, only like the country when their preferred leader is in charge, where Republicans generally support the country at the same levels regardless of who is in charge, because they see the country as independent of who's in charge. That's really an important distinction, and I'm glad that Scott brought that up. And speaking of people in charge of this country, it's moments like this I can't help but reflect on how bad things were under Biden, and that we should be thankful we are where we are. Remember the last time Biden celebrated 4th of July as president? Embarrassing.
Look at this. He starts yelling at his aide. He doesn't know what's going on. This guy starts pointing around. Nobody seems to have a clue of exactly what they're supposed to do next. And the best part is Lloyd Austin in the background, defense secretary, just wiping his mouth, thinking, man, what a mess.